So I just want to show you this. All right, you can see my screen, right? So this is actually the process.
Yes.
If you want, so this is actually the process. You have a, oh man, so basically you have this masking piece, and then this is your metal, which is step one. And then
I see it.
There you go. So basically is the end product, right? It is plates with holes. But look at this, look at how fine those are. You can't machine those. So if you see like a very fine details, it is usually it's stamped or it is chem etched, and usually very fine details like this are going to be chem etched. And the basic process is that here you have a piece of metal, and then you mask the parts that you don't want to be dissolved. And then it goes into, an acid bath. So the acid is going to take all of this material that's unmasked away. That's how you get those really fine details that you're seeing here, right? So when we go, so when we are talking about that plate, it is most likely this process. Most likely.
Gotcha.
So I don't know how big these holes are, but I can guess on an RX, like on a 1 to 60 like scale Gundam kit, like those slits or those little vents are probably less. It's probably like a millimeter wide. So just think about how, how thin that is.
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking maybe even less than that, possibly.
It can do less, right? Like a lot of like some of the, there you go. Like this is a really good one. Like look at all of those holes. That's
right. Yeah.
Your computer parts, a lot of it are chem etched as well. Yeah, this is like a really good one. There you go. Like all of those holes, and then the only thing I have to do post process is cut off these gates, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it's crazy stuff, man. Like I am actually very happy that they're adding this into the Gundam hobby. This is chem etched as well, but this is
Man, can you imagine high grades and real grades having chem etched parts?
Oh my god! Now you're just increasing the price of those.
Oh man, new Gundam 2.0 real grade with chem etched parts. Think about that, man. Think about that.
Yeah, well, I don't think they'll ever put it inside anything lower than a master grade. I think
we'll see, man.
Cool to have. I'm actually very happy that they're using those like 3D stickers, right? Those like plastic stickers that you put on to add more details.
Right.
Like those, people were asking, I was like, oh man, this is such a cool piece on the H1. How come we're not getting that anymore?
Right.
And I think that like when you just think about like the amount of details they're adding in, it just it's worth it, man. Anyways,
yeah, definitely.
Like this is what I'm talking about in terms of like, hey, like part of the money goes into this, and if you can appreciate this, then you will be like, oh yeah, okay, I agree. That's where the money will go.
Right.
Like, okay, that's money well spent. Like if you can only have one perfect grade, oh god, before this one, it's like, oh shit, I'll probably choose like the AO strike. Right, but after this, this one, no problem, I'll spend money on my beam javelin and my hyper hammer.
Yeah.